Welcome back to another Daily Wildcat NCAA Tournament Preview. I'm Tyler Besch, here with Daily Wildcat's own analyst, Zach Rosenblatt. Zach, let's talk about Thursday's game at the Staples Center, the first round of the Sweet 16. Arizona takes on the number 2 seed, Ohio State. Now, when you think of Ohio State, you think of the 6'7" forward, Deshaun Thomas, who can shoot all over the court, gives everyone problems. How can an Arizona defense stop someone like that?
Well, the interesting thing with Deshaun Thomas is a lot of times Ohio State will go to a small ball lineup where he's at the 5, which poses problems for Arizona because Caleb Tarczewski obviously can't cover him. But throughout the game, Sean Miller said he's going to switch it around a little bit. Solomon Hill probably will start on him, but expect to see Brandon Ashley get a lot of time on him and maybe a little bit of Grant Jarrett because of his length at 6'10". But Deshaun Thomas, he's going to get his points. Yeah, there's only been 2 games this year where he had less than 15 points. He gets 19 per game. He gets 19 points per game. And, you just kind of have to expect him to get 20 and just hope to stop everybody else around him and produce on offense.
Now, on the other side of the ball, you have Ohio State guard Aaron Kraft, who is not so much known for his offense, but rather his defense. And when it comes to Arizona, they rely heavily on their guard, Mark Lyons, who gets 25 points a game kind of thing. So what is the Arizona offense going to have to do on the other side of it to keep it close?
Well, with Aaron Kraft, he can be a thorn in the opponent's side. In the first round, they played Iona, where Momo Jones, Arizona's former point guard, plays. He just hounded them all night. I think he had 6 steals on the night. So we all know that Mark Lyons, he can get frustrated over the course of a game. If he starts turning the ball over and forcing some shots up, that'll mean Aaron Kraft is getting into his head. But I think the key will be having Nick Johnson kind of take the load off Mark Lyons a little bit and have him carry up the ball to the court. I think if they switch off and change it up, then Aaron Kraft will have to pick and choose who he's covering. And if they can get Mark Lyons going, then Arizona has a very good chance of winning this game.
And at the same time, Arizona has sort of an upper hand where they have all this size in the paint. So talk about the size differential between the 2 teams and how that's probably going to work in Arizona's favor.
Well, Arizona has Caleb Tarczewski, as I mentioned before. He's a 7-footer. They have Brandon Ashley, 6'8", power forward. Grant Jarrett, 6'10", power forward off the bench who can shoot. It'll be interesting because a lot of times Ohio State goes to a smaller lineup, and that can either work for or against Arizona, because if it proves to be effective, then Arizona's big men might not be able to cover the fast-paced offense like that. Or Arizona's big men could step up, like Caleb Tarczewski, could come out in the beginning and maybe get a few dunks and some big rebounds and blocks and sort of set the tone for the game. And if Caleb and Brandon Ashley and Jarrett can have big games, then I think that will be the difference in the game.
Quite an exciting time for Arizona fans. In the Sweet 16, the game will be in Los Angeles at the Staples Center, 4:47 p.m., aired on TBS. Don't forget to watch. For Zach Rosenblatt and Tyler Besch, thank you for watching.